Hey Jaycee, what are we going to talk about today? Hello, hello, hello. So just last week, I went to Big Bad Wolf 2025. I think the last time I went there was in 2019. And the books that I bought from that last time, I still haven't read though. But I want to share with you my haul for this year. So I got Amy Schumer's The Girl with the Lower Back Tattoo. So I think this is a memoir. And I got this for only 120 pesos. You can see that. So that's the first one. And then the second one of my favorite authors, David Sedaris, The Best of Me. So I think this is his most recent book. And I got it for 500 pesos. So you see their letter M. M stands for 500 pesos. Okay. Now the thing is, these are thick, in general. And the problem that I have is that I have a long reading list. I have books that I've bought or I've had for a number of years and I still haven't read them. There is a term for that. Somebody who buys books but don't read them. Forgot to search before I started. Japanese term for buying too many books. Tsundoku. The Japanese term for buying too many books and not reading them is tsundoku. It refers to the act of acquiring books, often letting them pile up without reading them. The term combines tsunde, meaning to pile up, and doku, meaning to read. So that's our word for the day, tsundoku. I've read a lot of books, but I've also bought a lot of books that I haven't read yet. And so I'm going to share with you my current reading list. To my right is my mini library. I still have, I think, around 10 titles that I'm not including in this video, so that's plus 10 here. But I'm going to share with you some of the books that I can't wait to read. I just don't have the time to read them. Okay, so I'll start with After Alice. This is from Gregory Maguire. And I think he's also the author of Wicked. I got this in 2019. My first Big Bad Wolf ever. The other book is actually in Georgia. I left it there because I was scared that I would go over the baggage limit. Okay, next is Here's to Us. So this is a follow-up to What If It's Us? I think this is only the only YA, the only young adult book that's on my reading list right now. I mean, I read Twilight. I still feel kilig whenever I read YA novels. But right now, that's one. Next is Norwegian Wood. So this is my only book from Murakami. I actually have read, I think, more than half, around 218 pages. But I haven't found the time to read it again. I say again because I have to start from the very start, the very beginning, so that I can fully understand what the plot is again. For the next set, these are books that I think are now movies, and these are movies that I haven't watched yet. So, like Harry Potter, I wanted to read the books first before I watch the movie. So I have Notes on a Scandal. I have Divine Secrets of the Yaya Sisterhood. And The Lovely Bones. And I think I also have Bridget Jones's Diary, but I watched the movie first. I got the book from book sale and I haven't read it yet. But I actually didn't want to add that to this list. Next is Truly Madly Guilty from Liane Moriarty. She's like Gillian Flynn. I think I have 2 or 3 books from Liane Moriarty. The other 2 I also left in Georgia because they're heavy. Next would be, of course, my favorite, David Sedaris, Barrel Fever. It's still covered. I got this from Power Books. It's $4.99. I haven't read it yet. Me Talk Pretty One Day. I got this for $1.55 at book sale. And then Naked. I got this. I think I got this from Bukay Ukay here along Maginhawa when it was still open. This was only 129 pesos. I've actually read a lot. I think I have a book that's missing. I don't know what book that is. But there's one Sedaris. There's one Sedaris book there. I don't know where it is. But anyway, this is Naked. This is, I think, one of his earlier books. I've reached page 203, so that's already a lot. But again, I'd have to start from the very beginning. And then I'd have. I think I also got this from book sale. My Horizontal Life from my goddess, Chelsea Handler. And then this, I just bought last year, 2024, The Happiness Project by Gretchen Rubin. I bought her other book, but I gave it to my sister as a Christmas gift. This, I decided to keep for myself. Another book waiting for me is Everything Will Be Alright by Jonathan Yabut, who is the winner of the very first Apprentice Asia reality show. I also have this, Dag the Pug. Also got this from book sale. It's 20 pesos. That's why I got it. It's so cute. And then the last set that I have are more work related, since I used to be a manager for leadership development. Okay, so the first one is How Successful People Lead. This is actually from my boss, Irene. Irene, thank you for giving me this. I still haven't finished it yet. As you can see, I have started, or I have highlighted some of my favorite lines from this, but I promise I'm gonna finish it. There's also Atomic Habits. I know that this is, I think, popular right now. I got this from my friend, Ate Gab. I think he got this from Ascend One. The Little Book of Coaching. This is from my friend, Romeo. Romeo, I have your book. I haven't returned it yet. And then my last two, Surrounded by Idiots. This is, well, the topic is one, the subject is one of my favorites, disc personalities. So I think this is a different way of looking at disc personalities. And I have started reading it, but I only reached page 26. The last one, well, this is not really the last one, but the last one that I want to share with you as part of my reading list is Leaders Eat Last. And the bookmark that I have here is actually a note from Irene that I got from 2020 when the pandemic started. But yeah, Leaders Eat Last, from my team from Alorica. If you can see my shirt, this is one of the things that we actually subscribe to. I think that's the right word. Not just, you know, literally eating last, but this is one of those books that we like discussing when we have our leadership classes. Okay, again, there's a longer list, but it would take more time. But right now, those are the books that are on my reading list. When 2025 started, I set a goal of reading one book a month, but right now we're halfway. I still haven't. But yeah, I also have Theft by Finding. I actually have that downloaded or uploaded in books. Yeah, Theft by Finding, also by David Sedaris. Currently on page, I don't think you can see page 21. But again, I'd have to go back to the beginning. Alright, so those are the books that are waiting for me to make the time. Reading is really one of the better hobbies that I have because I get to learn, I get to imagine, I get inspiration from some of them, especially the Coelho books that I'm going to share in my next video. But yeah, there. So again, here's to hoping that I can make the time so I can start crossing off some of these books from my reading list. Alright, and that's it. And again, I'm here to remind you of the life you live and the life you love. Bye-bye.